Hello and welcome to another episode of Eat the Week. I'm your host, Harry Foodie Guy, and in the last video I reviewed 2 Jamaican patties, which was selfish of me because I love Jamaican patties. And I figured, well, you know, as I've eaten 2 patties, I might as well make it pie day. So I've been shopping. I went to my local corner shop actually, and they're very lovely in there, but obviously I'm not going to divulge my secret location and telling you where my local corner shop is. But they had a pie in their freezer, and I just thought it was cute. This is a weird word to use for a pie, I suppose. Hey, I love food, so it can be cute, you know. So, but this was cute because it was the smallest pie I've ever seen. So I literally had to buy it just based on size alone. So it's from Bird's Eye, and I'm going to introduce you to the short crust chicken pie. It was £1. So it's got, let's have a look. I could just show you this, I suppose, but per pie is 414 calories. There's the bits and pieces and a close-up of my lovely glasses that I would never have dreamt of doing a month ago. I'm getting looser and looser on this channel. My standards, I don't know what's going on. They're either dropping or I'm just relaxing more. What do you reckon?
It's both there.
Bit of both.
Yeah.
Like a drop relax. So we're looking at 414 calories on top of the 2 patties that I ate earlier. That's about half my, daily. Oh, thumbnail moment.
Awesome.
Sorry, that's a hairy foodie girl being very demanding with the thumbnails. So that's about half my daily allowance, which means, I can eat something later. So who'd have thought that you could eat 3 pies and it would only be half your daily allowance? Well, you can if you eat them when they're this small. So let's get into this and see what we got for £1. So I want to read the actual description of this, because I mean, they must make this for just people with really small appetites. So the nation's favourite pie. How do they know? Okay. With succulent 100% British vegetable. What? Sorry, I'll start again. With succulent 100% British chicken breast pieces and vegetables in a delicious pastry. So it's another short crust, which the Jamaican patties were short crust as well. So that'll be interesting to contrast and compare. This is like me, So this is the Great British Chicken Pie. Let's have a look at what it looks like. It's frozen, so I'm not sure how long to put it in the air fryer, because I don't want to wait 35 minutes for it in the oven. Right, okay. So, okay.
That looks a bit like the old chip shop pies that you
Yeah, doesn't it? So, it's in one of those old silver foil things. Yeah, I mean, it's like a little hand snack, That's all right. I don't know if I'd want... Do you want that on your dinner plate? I'm just imagining it now with potatoes and stuff like that. No, I suppose for £1 if it tastes all right. But, I'm all about the budget shopping. I'm trying to use this channel to help you guys out there that might be on a budget, or you're just seeing things and you're thinking, oh, that's going to be disgusting, I'm not going to try that. And I give completely honest reviews. If something's revolting, I'll tell you it's revolting. I'm not sponsored by any of these companies. I do this for bits and giggles, and it's just a bit of fun. It's like I eat every day. I might as well video it, so it's like a vlog. So I just had this idea a few months ago, and I've just been thoroughly enjoying it ever since. And now it's built up. We've got nearly 1,200 subs. I'm happy with that, and the videos are getting viewed. There's a nice little community going. So I've even got a Facebook group actually. Oh, I need to put that in the description, don't I?
Okay.
because I keep forgetting about that.
I'll
So
remind you of that.
yes, remind me, because I have way too many genius food ideas going around in my brain to deal with everyday life.
It's part of your eccentricity.
Yes, I am that. So Nordic, English, and weird. So, but I like that. Like, I like it. I like eccentric people, and I love watching eccentric videos on YouTube as well. So never thought I'd be one of those, but there you go. Right, I'm going to stop this now. I'm going to get this in the air fryer. This is a total experiment, so I'm going to put it in for 10 minutes to see how it looks. I'm going to see if I can halfway through take it out of this foil pack. At the moment, it's raw pastry, so I can't. But yeah, I want to see if I can get it out halfway through cooking. That could be a disaster, but I'm going to try so that I can get the bottom crispy as well. That's just a personal preference. I may massively fail, so I should have bought two. I should have bought a stunt pie. You know, you got to plan, do. I know everything's on the fly. Right, I'll see you in a minute. Well, here we are. This is it. I did manage to get out the foil packet, but as you can see, I had a little bit of an accident. So now it looks like a C&D pie, but I'm sure that won't change the flavour. I'm in my own light there. So this is it. I took it out so it looks a little bit flatter, but I wanted to make sure that the pastry underneath was cooked properly. So and when I took it out, the top was done and the pastry underneath was raw. So because it was going in an air fryer, I wanted it to get that all round cooked pastry taste rather than just having the I can't stand undercooked pastry. So I'd rather have a cracked topping than an undercooked bottoming. So let's get to it. Here we are. It doesn't actually look that bad for £1. So I because I took it out of the box, it's gone a little bit flatter because I took it out of the tin foil. But that's personal preference. I like my pastry crisp all round. So let's cut it in half and see whether there's anything other than pastry in here. This is going to be red hot, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to pick it up. It smells good. And that's, yeah, so I'll bring it over rather than holding it up. Did we not do a thumbnail for this one? I thought we did. Or you just wanted one?
I just wanted a picture of the cooked product.
Of the cooked product. Okay, here you go.
Thank you.
Probably not going to use my face in that one. It'll just be the pie. But I mean, so on face value, that doesn't look too bad for £1. So smells nice. And do you know what? Bird's Eye have got to go some to actually pay back for the horrendous no fish fingers that I ate. So yeah, that was the last Bird's Eye product I had. So
They were pretty shocking.
yeah, they were very shocking. So I'd expect more from Bird's Eye, but I've never had a pie quite so small. But you know, a lot of people have smaller appetites, smaller budgets. You know, there's a pie in front of me for £1 and it's got, I can see carrots and peas and I can actually see pieces of chicken. So I am going to unusually eat this with a knife and fork because it has gravy in it and stuff like that, and I think it's going to be a bit messy. Plus I've cracked the top, so, and it's red hot. So yeah, I might have to pause the video for a minute. I don't think that's edible without putting me in hospital with minor mouth burns. I don't really want that. Let's just blow this piece and see what's what. If it's too hot, at least you're going to get a funny face pulled on the video while I go like that. Oh! Right, let's try. I went into this with very low expectations. It was almost kind of a jokey review of this pie, because I was thinking, there's no way for £1 this is going to taste good. But it's actually lush. I made the right choice. I know that it didn't look as pretty because I cracked the top, but having that all-round crispness of the short crust pastry rather than a soggy bottom. Nobody wants a soggy bottom except maybe the soggy bottom boys. But yeah, I made the right choice. I would rather have it flatter and sink a little bit and have a crisp base. It's just I love crunch. So the gravy's good, the veg is good. So if I open it up, there's probably not much in there. So, but I have just had a bite. So I'll bring this over to you now so you can see what's what. So I've opened up the pie. I'll just move the camera a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about. So let's have a look. Hang on, sorry. Right, so this is the pie opened up. You can see that's quite a decent chunk of chicken for a tiny little pie, you know? And there's a good selection of like peas and carrots and stuff like that in there. And the gravy is actually really nice. And I did get a big chunk of chicken in my mouth on the first bite. So that's 2 big chunks of chicken. There's a few other little bits and pieces around there. But you know what? It doesn't look horrible. Like, you know, so yeah, this is cool. I'm enjoying this. So you can have a close up of the other half of the pie now. So yeah, this is going better than I thought. So let's get back to eating it. So I didn't know what to think. So I'm happy though, because this is the base of the pie. I just wanted you to see how it turned out. You know, by having the foil taken out. There's no way it would have been as well done. And that's one of my pet hates with pies is raw pastry. That's why the tin pie that I had, the Frey Bentos one, it was I thought it was disgusting because only the top layer of the pastry was cooked, and the pastry inside underneath was raw, even though the filling was red hot. So this is actually tasty, really tasty. I'm surprised, pleasantly surprised. But yeah, I have another Frey Bentos pie in the cupboard to review. But this bird's eye one is actually really tasty. You literally cannot go wrong for £1. So I've had 2 patties today and a pie, and they were all £1 each, and they all tasted divine. So £3, that's not bad. If you were to put some rice and vegetables with these, or some potatoes and vegetables, you got 3 really cheap meals. You know, you could eat for less than £5. You know, there's 1,000 calories with the 3 the 3 things that I've eaten today. But that's all I've had. So the patty one was before this video. This is the top crust now. The pastry is actually really nice. Okay, bird's eye, you've redeemed yourself. With a £1 pie. That's really nice chicken breast. It's succulent, it's not chewy. It was perfectly cooked. So I did it for 10 minutes in the air fryer, and then I took the foil out, and everything was going perfectly well. And then as I was flipping it over with the spatula, I dropped it and it cracked the top off. But it didn't make any difference to the taste or anything like that. It was yeah, this is damn good. So yeah, anyway, 10 minutes in the air fryer. I took the tin foil off. You don't have to do that. It's just my personal preference. and then I put it in for another 10 minutes, and it's turned out absolutely perfect. So it says 35 minutes in the oven on the instructions, and it was done in 20 minutes for a fraction of the price, because air fryers cost nothing to run compared to a conventional oven. That's real good. See if I can manage to pick it up. No, it's a pie that wants to be. It doesn't want to be picked up. It's you know, like some cats like to be picked up, some don't. This pie doesn't want to be picked up. It's got too much gravy in it. Not that that's ever a thing that should be said. It's got too much gravy in it. It's got the perfect amount of gravy in it, just not for picking up. Oh, this is good. Real good. I thought this was going to be one of those disappointing reviews. Wow. It's got a home cooked flavour. This is why I love this channel. I wouldn't normally have picked that up. And I just saw it and thought, that'll be fun. It's £1, you know? So, and maybe you guys are out there thinking, oh, that's going to be rubbish for £1. I'm not buying that. You know? But it just goes to show there are some things out there that are still cheap. And the food prices are hiking right up right now. And, you know, so I'm always on the lookout for bargains. And this was a bargain. And yes, it is enough of a pie to put on a plate with and make up a dinner. It's absolutely fantastic. I can't fault that. Whereas with the Fray Bentos pie, it had tiny little like 2mm cubes of meat in, and it was gross. It was like I called it a gravy pie. There's just no filling in it. So this one's totally different. I don't think I've actually had a bird's eye pie before. I eat their fish fingers all the time. Fish finger sandwiches for the win. Yummy. Wow. There you go. Seriously, 10 out of 10 for that. I didn't think I could, you know, and I was looking at the little box thinking, it's tiny. It's like, what kind of a pie is going to be in there? But I'll tell you what, we complain about packaging all the time. About how, like, especially with like stuff like Amazon, when you know, you get a parcel this big, and then you've got something like that you've ordered this size. But Bird's Eye got the packaging right on that one, because you know, it was like a little TARDIS, it felt like, because it has filled me up. So that was actually really nice. So that might be something that I'd buy if my boys were around, like, you know, because they love their pies. It's genetic, isn't it? So, but yeah, that's cool. I'm a bit shocked. I was expecting to really slate it, because I slated the last Bird's Eye review I did, but I can't fault that at all. Would I buy it again? Hell yes. I don't, you know, I try and avoid pies. Can't believe I've eaten 2 patties and a pie today, but this is pie day. It's just a cheat day. But I'm still within my, you know, I've only had 1,000 calories because I haven't had any extra bits and pieces with them. So, but yeah, that's all right. I'm happy. I don't know what else to say. It's like just £1. I'm just blown away. You know, I've just had something, like, I'm just comparing it to what you can get for £1. Like, you know, you could get a burger from McDonald's for £1, but that actually tastes better because there's a lot of more complex flavors, and you got the veg in there as well. The gravy was lovely, pastry was divine, chicken was really good. Yeah, that kicked butt. That was really good. So I'm gonna go and get something to eat probably, I've got 1,000 calories left today. I'm sure I can think of something else to do. But anyway, life's not all about food. It's just 99% about food. I've got other stuff to do. So please, if you like this sort of content, please give the video a like. Subscription is always lovely if you don't subscribe already. And the little notification bell is somewhere around here. Up there, I think. Maybe over there. Down there. Don't know. Might be down there. Anyway, I'm waffling. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.